Mm, beautiful. Okay, let's begin with laying on our backs. And you could add a blanket under your head or a bolster, or just have your knees bent and the knees dropped into center. So as with each of our practices, we really want to begin by coming home into our breath. And so just laying back as is comfortable for you. And you can take a moment here and just rub your palms together vigorously. So we built some nice heat. It's our damp, wet day. Happy to say I swam in the ocean this morning, but now I'm remembering how cold it was and I'm really rubbing my palms. So when you feel that nice warmth and heat in your palms, take your palms to your belly and just let them rest there and feel the warmth of the palms on your belly. And as our focus today is our neck and our shoulders, maybe take a moment here and just move through your jaw, right? Often tension in the neck goes up through the jaw as well, or starts in the jaw and goes down to the neck. So just moving the jaw around, maybe moving the face around, just releasing any superficial tension that's there. Stick the tongue out, stretch the root of the tongue. And help release the jaw. Maybe move your head side to side. Just let the weight of the head be to the earth so you can feel a little loosening up through your neck. Maybe your shoulders can shimmy underneath you a little bit more. Feel more space to your chest. Maybe turn your tailbone towards your heels. Feel a little more length through your spine. And any other movements you need to help you settle into this shape, and then bring your awareness to your breath. And start to connect to the rhythm of your breath. And so you might notice it's a little fast as we begin. You can invite it, right? Not forcing it, just inviting it to slow, to deepen, to start to feel some sense of this movement of your breath in and out of your belly. And keeping one hand on your belly, bringing your other hand up to chest, to heart center. And start to sense and perhaps feel the rhythm of your heart beating. So connecting into these two beautiful rhythms. Nothing you need to do, these two beautiful rhythms that enliven us, sustain us, nourish us. Welcome, Katun. Just laying on our backs. Hand to belly, hand to chest. Welcome, Johnny. Hand to belly, hand to chest. To feel these two beautiful rhythms. Breath of heart beating. And then hand up from belly to chest. So both hands at chest, at heart center. Take a moment to arrive home here. A little more deeply present. Just notice, how are you feeling today? I'm just noticing this awakening. A moment to offer your intention for your practice. Such a precious gift, this time to come together, to come to our mats, to take care of our bodies, our minds, our hearts. What is your intention? Perhaps have an image, a vision of this intention in your mind's eye. With your next inhale, draw your intention deep into your body, your mind, and deepest into heart center. Drink it in and fill up. And exhale here. Another breath together, nice and deep. Inhale. And exhale here. One more full deep breath. Let's sigh it out. Beautiful. As you're ready, releasing your arms, just roll to your side and come on up to seated. And as we come up to seated, I'm going to invite you to sit onto something. So it might be a cushion or a blanket, just so that our hips are up, level with or higher than our knees. Yeah. Good. And as you settle, rooting sit bones down, lengthening up your spine, just floating your arms up. As you inhale, we're going to reach our arms nice and wide and high. Maybe float chin, chest, heart to sky. And as you exhale, cross your arms over your chest, hug the shoulders, chin into chest, rounding spine. Inhale, keep a soft bend in the elbows or a big bend as you open the arms, open the chest. Exhale, crossing the arms, chin into chest, arms in the opposite cross if that's okay for you. Again, inhale, open it up, press it back. Good. And exhale, cross. Nice. Inhale, open it up and press it back. And exhale, cross and hug it in. Linger here for a moment. Really walk your hands to the back of your shoulders a little bit more, drawing them forward. So feel a nice stretch at the back of your shoulders. And now lengthen up your spine. So we're nice and tall in our seat. And we can come into the eagle arms or the arms side by side. Yeah, yogi's choice. So we're going to hug the forearms in and feel that nice stretch at the back of your shoulders. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, chin to right shoulder. And as you do that, maybe take your forearms towards the left. Take a breath here. Feel a nice opening through your neck, just to what's available, comfortable, that you can breathe with. And then slowly, very, very slowly come back to center. Again, hug the forearms in. Take an inhale, lengthen up your spine. As you exhale, chin to left shoulder. Trying to keep the chin parallel towards the earth. And then very slowly, maybe forearms going towards the right. Good. And then very slowly coming back to center. Give the forearms another hug and then gently release. Nice. Float them wide and high. And then just let the arms come down for a moment. Give them a little rest. Hands resting on your thighs. And just explore a little free form. Explore through the shoulders. I find they're already a little bit looser. Good. And on your next inhale, float your arms up, opening up. Maybe float chin to sky, opening chest. Exhale, cross in the unfamiliar manner first. And if you're not sure, just go automatically and switch it up. Chin into chest, round the spine. Inhale, open it up and press it back. Exhale, cross and hug it in. Just one more. Inhale. Open it up, press it back, heart to sky. Exhale, crossing. So this should be the unfamiliar manner, hugging in. And if it's not, switch it up. Walking your hands to the back of the shoulders a little bit more. I got to switch mine up. Walking your hands to the back of the shoulders a bit more. Hug them in. And then lengthen up your spine. Lengthen up your spine. So nice and tall in your seat. We're going to bring the arms forward into that eagle shape. Maybe arms side by side. As we inhale, lengthen up your spine. As you exhale, chin to left shoulder. Trying to keep the chin parallel towards the earth. And then take the forearms to the right. Breathe here. Explore the edge. Explore the sensation you are feeling, that you can breathe through it. And then very, very slowly coming back to center. Nice. Take an inhale, hug the forearms, draw your breath up your spine. And then as you exhale, chin to the other side, right shoulder. Leslie, you're not in front of me to help me with my lefts and rights. Good luck to us. So chin towards the shoulder, take your forearms to the left. Breathe through the sensation you are feeling. Welcome the sensation, getting a little more space, opening. And then slowly back to center. Hug the forearms in one last time and then unlace. Float the arms up. Maybe they feel like they're just floating on their own. And then hands down, resting on your thighs. And just take a moment, free form, like maybe the shoulders go forward, back, or one of each. A little challenge to the brain, one forward, one back. It's a little looser in there now. And settling the shoulders down, let's change the cross of the legs. Let's change the shape of your legs. We'll do a little side to side stretch here. Again, we're going to float the arms up. Reach them all the way up, side body nice and long. And then as you exhale, take that right arm down towards the earth and curl over to your right. Beautiful. Turn that left palm to face the sky and come back up to center. And then float that left arm down. The right arm comes up and over. A little bend in that left elbow so you can go deeper. Good. Turn the right palm to face the sky. Float it up. Nice and slow. Take it over. So the obliques engage a little as we do this. Yeah, side body strengthening. Take that left arm up and over. Good. Turn the left palm to face the sky as we float it up. Bring that left palm down, reach the right up and curl over again, seeking the sensation. And then take it up and take that left arm over, right arm floats up, curl it over. So feel the side body stretch right here. And now stay curled over. Just take your left palm up towards the sky and then fingertips down towards the earth and root the fingertips down to the earth. So you're taking that left shoulder down, maybe the right hand floats up and just hugs the left ear. Maybe, right? If that feels good, we're not pulling at it, we're just inviting a little bit of a hug to the ear, a little more stretch, opening through that side of neck. Take one more breath. Exhale. If the right arm is up, gently float it down. Again, just press those left finger pads to the earth. Drop the right ear to the shoulder just a titch more. And keeping your arms where they are now, just slowly come up to center. Very slowly. The slower you go, the deeper the movement goes into the body. Ooh, there we are at center. Take an exhale here. Root the sit bones down into the earth. Yeah, and inhale, float both arms up. Reaching it up, side body long. So the sit bones root down, the fingertips reach up. Very nice, everyone. Take an inhale here. Now turn the left palm to face the earth and slowly curl over to your left. So get a nice curl. Hug the right sit bone down. Get a nice curl stretch, opening to side body. Stay here curled over, and you can bend that left elbow even more, right? And turn the right palm to face the sky. And just sweeping that arm down. Bring the finger pads down to the earth. Good. Root the finger pads down, so that takes that right shoulder down. And drop left ear towards the shoulder. So feel a beautiful opening through the right side of your neck. Perhaps, if this feels right for you, right? Just take that left arm up. Hand just hugs. Hand hugs the ear. So we're not pulling, just the hand hugging in the ear. There's a little bit of weight from the arm. You get more opening. Keep rooting The right finger pads down, dropping that right shoulder down, opening up the space, the right side of your neck. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the breath out. Nice. So stay in the same shape, just release that left arm back down. So both hands, finger pads to the earth. Exhale here, draw navel to spine, and then slowly rise up. And just come to center. Return hands to the thighs. And one last time, just a little free form exploring through the shoulders. Maybe move your head, neck around a little bit too. Just getting used to what does this feel like to have a little more ease, space, freedom. Nice. Then let's all take our shoulders up towards our ears. Roll them back and down. Again, very, very slowly. So bottom tip of the shoulder blades want to hug in. Good. Take them up towards the ear. Squeeze them up like you want to really touch your earlobes. And then roll them back. And now the bottom tip of your shoulder blades want to hug in. Good. One more time. Shoulders up. You want to touch the earlobes. Can you take the ears down a little bit? And then roll them back and down. Hug the bottom tip in. Now stay here. Root the sit bones down. Bottom tip of the shoulder blades hugging into the spine. And then soft chin, chin towards your chest. Lengthen it up through the back of your neck. Tall, radiant in your seat. One breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Gently uncurl the legs, and we'll just take a moment here. We're going to have our hands just behind us, fingers facing forward. And you may want to, if you were sitting on something, you may want to take that out for this. Just doing a little twisting action side to side. And let's take our chin in towards our chest and let our shoulder heads come forward. So feel that stretch at the back of the shoulders, back of the neck. And then press into the hands and draw chest hard forward. And again, drop your chin, shoulder heads come forward, stretch out, back of shoulders, upper back, and then press in and open the chest. Good, last one. Chin in, very nice. Really lean back, so feel it. Big shoulder heads forward, really stretch the back, then open up the whole shoulder joint, and then bring it forward. Bring it forward, open your chest. Good. Now stay right here with the chest lifting, bring chin parallel to the earth. Let's drop our knees over to the right side. Good. And maybe chin now can just freely go towards the left shoulder. Back up to center. To keep hesitating to think which side I'm doing. Take it over to the left and chin to the right. And then back up. And begin to follow your own breath rhythm. Begin to follow your own breath rhythm. Just freeing up to the spine, especially the base of the spine, the hip joints. And just exploring already the space, the opening through your neck. Good. Very nice. Now the next time your knees are over to the right side, we're going to leave them here. And we're going to come down onto our right hand. We're going to send the left leg, the top leg out nice and long. So coming into some side body strength, let the left arm rest on the leg. Take an exhale here. As you inhale, float the hips up. Reach that left arm up and over. Exhale, very slowly lowering down, slowly. And if it's too much on the shoulder or the wrist, you could do this on your forearm, yeah? Inhale, float the hips up, reach that top arm up and over, long side body, very nice. And then slowly down. Good, one more. Inhale, take it up. We're gonna just rest here for a couple of breaths. Hug that back baby toe down into the earth. Lift the hips a little higher. Let your head drop down like a ripe fruit. Just let it drop down. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, bring it all back down. Beautiful. Bring the legs back to center. Nicely done. Nicely done. So we'll bring our hands maybe a little narrower. Second time, maybe a little narrower. Maybe you want your feet wider, more in the hip joints. Maybe you want them narrower, more in the low back. So tucking the chin into the chest, rounding the back body, then pressing into your hands. Roll forward to the base of the fingers. So you can come forward a little bit more. Maybe open the knees. Beautiful stretch to the front body. And then leaning back. Maybe go a little, take the elbows wide so you can go back a little bit more. Stretch back body. Again, come forward, just rolling up under the fingers. Nice stretch of the fingers, and we go a little bit more open in the chest, and then take it back. Good. Bring it forward, rolling forward, stretch the fingers, open the chest. And then settle the heel of the hands back down. Bring the knees up to center. We still feel that opening in the chest, but our chin is soft. Inhale here. As you exhale, dropping the knees over to the left side. Let's see, wave at me if I get it wrong. Back up to center and over to the right. And taking your chin opposite left. Back up. And again, really play with it. This is your practice. You can feel what's happening in your body, going side to side. If you want more in the hips, just take the feet wider. If you want more in the low back, just take the feet narrower. That's it. Just taking one more each side. Getting into the nice cleansing twists. Releasing tension in the spine, helping the hip joints. And then take it over to the left side. And I'm just going to spin around so you can see me better here. And now our left hand is down to the earth. We're going to extend the right leg and have our right arm, hand on the leg. Take an exhale, hug navel to spine so the core is really strong. And then as you inhale, lift your hips, lift the top arm and reach it overhead. Beautiful side body stretch. And then very slowly lowering down, slowly, so you feel, savor the strengthening. Good, inhale, rising up just to what's available, reach. Lovely, and slowly down. Okay, now we're gonna linger at the top. Inhale, take it up and over. So you're gonna press your right baby toe into the earth, hugging the earth. You're gonna reach the fingers for a beautiful side body stretch. Take one more breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Very nice. Come back to center. And just cross your legs. Shake out the fingers, circle the wrists around. Yeah, well done. We can take the palms together in the namaste, widen the heel of the hand, and take the fingers towards the earth. Can you see that okay? And then we draw the elbows down towards the earth, just to get a nice little stretch at the back of the wrist there for all they've done. Let the elbows come up just a titch. And then draw the elbows down towards the earth. And really press the back of the hands, especially the back of the wrists. They're probably not touching, but just moving them together will give more stretch. Last one, the elbows come up, just so there's a little play. Yeah, nice, Hiroko, just there's a little play. And then rooting them down. Good, one more breath, inhale. And exhale. And shake them out. You can, anything else you want to shake out in the privacy of your home. You can do it. Okay, let's bring our feet forward. And we'll move ourselves up into a squat shape. You could stay sitting like this, right? If that feels good right there. You can sit on to something for our first squat shape. Okay, and then bringing your palms in front of your heart. And breathing here. I'm going to check my audio is still working. Good. So breathing here. Now you're going to lift your toes and root into your heels and use that energy rooting heels to turn tailbone towards the earth. And then press your palms together and use that energy to lift your chest, lift your heart. Let your chin soften. Chin softening towards your chest and the back of your neck rising up towards the sky. So we take one more breath here, right? Really connecting to your breath, connecting to your intention. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Hands to the earth, tush to the sky, come into your forward fold. Now let's first lean on our thighs, right? I love to start here, and then you can check it out. If an inversion isn't feeling right for you today, just stay here, right? Head and heart at the same level. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can let the arms slide off the legs and come down towards the earth, and you can do what feels yummy here. Like maybe you're just going side to side, rocking weight in the feet one to the other, or torso swaying. Let your chin come in towards your chest, your head's really hanging down. And if you like, you can even interlace your fingers and take them, just cup underneath the occipital bone, the bone that sticks out of the back of the head. And just, again, we're not pulling, but just hugging, interlacing the fingers here. The weight of the arms can help lengthen at the back of your neck. Good, nice, and that's one of my favorites. And then keeping the fingers interlaced if you had them, or now lacing the fingers. We're going to place the back of the hands down to the earth and press into the back of the hands to get another really nice stretch at the back of the shoulders, upper back. Take an exhale here. Make sure there's a nice soft bend in your knees. Keep pressing the back of the hands towards the earth as you slowly rise up. So we keep that stretch going as we rise up. And keep a nice bend in the knees. And then as you rise up, releasing the fingers, lace them behind you. And now you're opening through the front of your shoulders. I'm going to point the first two fingers towards the earth. And so the shoulders open, chest open, space, heart to sky. Inhale. And right here, exhale. Release the hands, float the arms all the way up, reaching up. Keep that nice bend in your knees as you swan dive and fold all the way down. As you get down, interlace your fingers, press the back of your hands into the earth and slowly begin to rise up. But keep reaching the back of your hands towards the earth. And then as you come up, release the lace in front. Relace behind, and now first two fingers towards the earth, open chest, heart to sky. Good, one more time, unlace, reach it up, stretch it up, side body long, that nice bend in the knees as we swan dive and fold. So swan dive is a heart opens to, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Interlace the fingers, press the back of the hands down into the earth as you slowly rise up. So more strength in core, more strength in legs. And as you come up, unlace, take the lace behind you and open chest, heart to sky. Good. And now release the fingers overhead. And then just check it out here. Lace the fingers again. I'm going to bend my knees so you can maybe see me a little bit better. Bring the lace of the hands behind you. Actually, I'll come right down onto my knees. Bring the lace of the fingers behind you. And first, lift that bone that's sticking out, that occipital bone, lift it up so the back of the neck gets a little longer. And then draw your elbows back, wide open through chest, through armpits. And keep the back of the neck nice and long as we open the chest to the sky. Baby back bend here. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the back of the neck long. Use your hands to help you find that. Yeah, beautiful. Slowly come back up to center. Float the arms up, reach up, side body long. Soft bend to the knees and swan dive, forward fold. Well done, well done. And then do what you like to do here. Any little movement here. And move into our standing flow. Good. Leslie's like, what are you doing? I was getting a sip of tea. Okay, as you're ready, bending your knees, step your right foot back to the back of the mat. We're going to stay here. You could put your back knee down if you like, and of course you can put something under the knee. We're just going to take a little moment here in the lunge to bring the chest forward and feel that nice opening through the right hip flexor and psoas. And then take the hips back. Johnny, that's for you, making sure we get some hips in here. And then feel that in that hamstring, left hamstring. So just come forward and back, and you could have your back knee up if you'd like it to have a little more juice. And just doing whatever feels good in your body, getting into that right hip flexor and getting into the left hamstring. Just take one more pulse. Okay. So coming back to our lunge shape, now we're going to put our back foot down. So if you had your knee on the earth, pop it up, and we're coming into the warrior shape. So we're going to root down. Really important to have a strong foundation. So root both feet down equally. As you exhale, hug navel to spine. I'm going to turn to face you, and then very slowly take the arms back. So your arms are by your side, fingers reaching behind you. Exhale, gather more strength in your belly. Feel the strength in the foundation. Root down to rise up. Reach your arms up. Yeah, nice, Jackie. And then circle them around. Good. Float the arms up, side body long. Keep a little micro bend in your elbows. Turn the palms to face away. And then circle the arms around. So our focus today, really opening up the shoulder joints. So we want to feel, as we're doing a couple more circles, that we've got some nice mobility through the shoulder joints, and a little bend in the elbows will help you find that. That's it. Good. And just take one more circle around. Keep your fingers soft, elbows soft. So you can explore more through the shoulders. Float the arms up. And then just open them up to the side. And feel these two beautiful wings out to the side. Hug the bottom tip of the shoulder blades in, and maybe look up and have a baby back bend here. Inhale. And exhale. Float the arms back up. Well done. Hands down by the front foot. We're going to come into our triangle shape. So if you like to have something underneath that left hand, go ahead. In our triangle shape, we want to have our left hand resting somewhere. You know, we could just have our arm on the thigh. We could have our hand on the ankle, whatever you like. And then right hand comes to the sacrum. So we can open up to the right side. So that bottom leg, as long as is, I guess both legs are bottom, but that left leg, as long as it's comfortable. And then take your top hand to your shoulder and open your shoulder. Good. Feel the bottom tip of the right shoulder blade hugging into the spine, and then float that right arm up. Take a big inhale. And like a beautiful wing, exhale, we're just going to fold it down. Just going to fold it down. Look towards the earth as the arm folds down. And then inhale. Keep the hands soft, the elbows soft. Open it up. Maybe follow with your eyes. You've got that opening through the neck already. And then exhale, fold it down. Beautiful eagle wing. And then inhale, take it up. We're going to linger here. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Bottom tip of the shoulder blades hugging in, especially that right shoulder blade. Maybe the gaze goes up a little bit higher, rotating the neck. Take one more breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale, folding down. Beautifully done. Let's put our back knee down to the earth. Take our left hand, I'll turn to face you again. Take our left hand to our left thigh and bring that right elbow over. So we're in the twist shape. You could pop that back knee up if you like. Yeah? We'll place our left palm in our right, so we're pressing down into this twist shape, either right knee to earth or floating. As you inhale, float that left arm skyward, and exhale, fold it down. So keep the fingers soft and the elbow soft in that left arm. Just want to feel a little more play through the shoulder joints. I'm just going to do one more, and we're going to linger wherever it's available for you. Maybe looking up to the sky just a little bit more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, float it down. Ooh, you did it. Very nice. So we're all going to drop that back knee down. We're going to take the left knee by the right knee. And we're going to take our yogi's choice here. We're coming down to the earth just to give a little strength to back body. You can stay on your knees or you can come to upper plank. Yogi's choice. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Good. Okay. Get comfy on the earth here for a moment. And then as you are ready, interlace your hands behind your head. Now take a moment. I know you're hugging into the earth there. See if you can lengthen the back of your neck. So we don't want to crunch in there, which often happens when we're doing our back body strengthening. So keep the back of the neck nice and long. And for a moment, reach your toes back and float your legs. Reach your toes back and float your legs. Good. Feel the length and strength in your legs. See if you can lift a little higher. Yeah, beautiful, Maria. Very nice. Inhale. Slowly, slowly lower the legs. Slowly lower the legs. Good. Now, a little more length to the back of your neck. Keep the tops of your feet rooted, especially the top of your baby toe. Exhale. Keep the back of your neck long as you lift your elbows. Yeah? And for some of us, that might be enough. Maybe start to lift your chest. Notice you want to crank your head up and instead back of neck nice and long. So it's the chest, the heart rising. Why, yeah, beautiful. One more breath. Inhale. And slowly lower. Good. We got one more here. You know it's coming. You could choose just to do legs or arms. But if you feel ready, reach the toes back, float the legs up. Keep the legs nice and long and strong. Back of neck long. Float elbows, maybe chest. We don't have to go far. It might be a millimeter up. If you like, open the arms and do our super yogi pose. Inhale here. Lift everything a titch higher. And slowly lower. Beautifully done. Now take your hands underneath your forehead. Turn your head to the right. Bring your left arm behind you or beside you so that the back of the left hand can rest at the low back. And just simply breathe into the back of the left hand. Breathe into the back of the left hand. That's it. You've done the work. Here's the nourishing, the replenishing. Switch it up. So left arm forward, right arm back. Turn your head to the left and set. So replenishing, nourishing with your awareness to the back of the right hand and with your breath moving here. Okay, good, beautiful. Coming back to center, hands under the shoulders, press up and back to child's pose. Let your knees be nice and wide so your belly can drop. Elbows to the earth, palms to the sky. So we get a little opening through the shoulders, the armpits here. Press your palms together. It's going to give a little more juice. Maybe you can walk the elbows forward. Take one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Reconnect to breath, to intention. Good. Slowly rising up onto hands and knees. We're going to take the right foot forward now. So we could keep the left knee down or we could pop it up, right? Yogi's choice. And then we just play here, right? So we can take the chest forward. So you feel a stretch in the front of the left hip, hip flexor psoas. And then we take the hips up and back and we feel that nice stretch through the right hamstring. So follow your breath rhythm going forward and back. And again, you want to feel the sensation, you want to explore the edge. And what keeps it safe is that we can breathe through, we can breathe with whatever sensation is arising. Yeah? So to get more flexibility, more mobility, more strength, we got to find that edge. And we got to move into it, move past it, but always with the support of the breath. Good. Okay, so we're going to come into our triangle shape now. So coming to your lunge shape. If you have the back knee down, we're going to pop it up and just turn that back foot. Oh, we're going to come into our warrior first. Can't forget our warrior. So we've got our back foot down at a 45-degree angle. We take our arms by our side. So we're really strong in the core here. Exhale. Root down to rise up. There's our warrior one. Arms float up. And then we just circle them around. Nice, easy circling. And again, explore the circumference. Tailbone towards the earth so the core stays nice and strong. Soft hands. Soft elbows. Yeah, good. Circling around one more time. That's the way. Freedom through the shoulders. And then float the arms up. Feel side body nice and long, and then let the arms come down out to the side, these beautiful wings. Hug the bottom tip of the shoulder blades in. Maybe take a baby back bend here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, float the arms up. And then the hands come down. So now we'll move into our triangle shape. I'll turn so you can see me better here. So our triangle shape, we're going to press into both feet equally and lengthen the front leg to whatever's available, right? And you can again lean on the thigh. You can have your hand on an ankle or block. And then our left hand comes to our sacrum. So we can really orient to the back body, really opening up to the left side. And then hand to the shoulder and open the shoulder. Good. Float the arm up directly from there. Inhale. And as you exhale, float the arm down. So arm, hand, gaze, all moving. Inhale, floating up. Just follow to where it's available for you. Beautiful ego wing folding down. Yeah, very nice. Inhale, take it up. You got it, Donna. Take it up. Just go wherever it's available. And exhale down. Yeah, nice little softness in the elbow. We're going to stay up here now. We're going to take it up. That's it, Hiro. Keep the elbow soft. Good, Hiroko. And then take your gaze. Maybe it's to the side. Maybe it's up. Get a little more rotation in the neck. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, folding down. Well done. Well done. We'll just drop that left knee down so we can take a little twist. We're almost there. We're going to take our right hand to our thigh. Don't know about you, but I'm building a little heat here. So take elbow over the thigh. Looking forward to coming down to the earth. Press right palm into left as you exhale, and then float it up. And again, just play with it. Hand is soft, elbow soft. So we just want to feel that there is some movement through the shoulder joint, through the neck. Good. Next time you take it up, we'll stay there. That's it. Stay there. Set your drishti. We were doing that last week. Set your gaze. Good. Beautiful. So you take one more breath, a little more bend in your elbow and draw the arm back and feel, there's the opening. Yeah. Good, Karen. Inhale. And exhale all the way back down. Beautiful. Bring your hands down, either side of the front foot. Take your right knee back, child's pose with knees nice and wide. Arms by your side with fingers back towards your toes so the back of the shoulders can drop down. And you can check it out. Lift them up a little bit and then release them down. Good. Reconnect to your breath and to your intention. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly rising up into one seated pose before we go down. Cow face posture. So can you see my legs? I'm going to turn the computer down a little bit. So sitting onto something so that it's more accessible for you. There, it's better. And we'll take the right leg under and the left leg over. And you want both sit bones onto the earth. Okay? And then we're going to take the right arm up and bring it behind us and take the left hand to the elbow. Good. And so let that right hand just drop down the back. Take an inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, just pivot forward. And then linger here a moment. As you inhale, and can you lengthen your spine? Good, nice, Jay. And then exhale, fold. And just one more. Yeah, really important. Nicely done, Don. Really important to have that good foundation. Lengthen and then fold. And keeping the chin soft. Just take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now see, before we come out, let your chin soften to your chest a little bit. Press the back of your head into the arm that's right there and see if you can feel a little more length at the back of your neck. Keep that length as you exhale and then rise up. So when we come up, we tend to lift the chin, right? And we tend to shorten the back of the neck. We tend to crunch in there. So if you see if you can keep the back of the neck out, yeah, that's the way. Good, Karen. And then slowly float the arms up, slide body nice and long. Turn the palms to face down and lower down. Yay. Yummy. Good, okay, change the legs. Okay, here we go. So we've got the left leg under and the right leg over. And we're going to float the arms up. As we float the arms up, we'll bend, you'll see bend the left arm and take the right hand to the left arm. And so that hand is just dropping down the back body, yeah? And so you can check it out right here that you can press the back of your head into that arm back there and feel the back of your neck get longer. Inhale. And then exhale, fold. Just go a little bit, right? We're just pulsing here. Inhale, get longer through the spine, especially up through the back of your neck. And exhale. And then one more, get longer. Good, and then fold. And just linger here. And anytime you like, soften the chin a little bit more. It also starts to lift with efforting. And so let it soften a little bit more and feel the back of your neck open up. One more breath, inhale. As you exhale, chin soften, back of the head presses into that back arm, back of the neck long, and slowly rise up. Try and keep that as you rise up. Very nice. Float the arms up, palms face down. Good. Uncross the legs. Give yourself a nice big hug, well-deserved hug. We're going into our resting, so well-deserved hug. You did it. Hug in, hug in, hug in. You can even lift the feet up and give yourself the deepest hug ever. And then slowly open up and come to lay down on your back. And have your bolster hugging the back of your thighs. Bolster hugging the back of your thighs. Blanket under your head if you have a blanket to go there. And then interlace your hands behind your neck. So the legs, any shape you like, they can be over the bolster, knees can be wide. You want to get into the hips, knees wide. Maybe even soles of feet together, but just interlace the hands behind you. So you're cupping just under that bone, just under the occipital bone. And feel that beautiful length. Not only is the earth there to bring warmth and support, but the guidance of your hands lengthening. And then just very slowly, just rolling your head towards the right. Like you just want to peek at that right elbow, but hug the elbows down into the earth. I'm just going to where you feel some nice sensation. Lots of support here, right? Lots of support. So you can really explore where you're headed. Elbows hugging back, elbows hugging back. Yeah, that left elbow especially, Karen. Left elbows. Yes, you got it. Now very, very slowly, when you're ready, come back to center. That's it. Now when you come to center, you'll probably find that you can lengthen the back of the neck a little longer. Take an inhale here, and then take it over to the left side. And now that right arm, Karen's going to sneak forward, so press it back, right? Yeah, good. The gift of yoga, we can really awaken our awareness to what our body's doing so that we can choose what is safest, what is the most aligned for our body's health, vitality. So maybe explore a little bit more. And then very, very slowly coming back to center. Then as you come back to center, you'll probably find, oh, I can lengthen out the back of my neck a little bit longer. Good. And then as you do that, open your arms just to where you like. And you might cactus them. They might be overhead. And feel, for a moment, hug the bottom tip of the shoulder blades in. Palms face up if that's available. And maybe you can feel the back of the shoulders hugging into the earth. And then let's all take an inhale here. And at the top of your inhale, just hug the breath in. Hug the breath in. And maybe you can sip in a little bit more. And then sigh it out. And if you need a few more of those, you're welcome. We settle into our Shavasana, this most important pose where everything integrates, everything you've done integrates. Goes deeply into the tissue. In any moment, this moment, no matter how we feel, we can find refuge here in our presence, in our love. We only need pause. Connect to our breath. Open to the experience of aliveness. In. In this wakeful openness, we come home. We come home to that place of peace, of freedom, our natural aliveness, loving presence. Feel your breath. And feel your body. And now feel your breath flowing through your whole body. The aliveness, your whole body. You're welcome to rest here. If you feel ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let them begin to dance. Wiggle your nose. Do your hips a little, whatever feels good. You can reach your arms overhead and do a nice long stretch, like a full body yawn. Oh. And then draw your knees into your chest like a full body hug. Head roll to your side. And come on up to seated. Rub our palms, feel that warmth and heat in our palms, and take the palms into hug at heart center in a moment to thank you from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for joining us today, for making it to the mat and taking care of your precious, radiant bodies. Offering gratitude as you choose in your life. May we live in peace. May we share loving kindness. May we recognize a friend in each other. Namaste.